Good morning. Today, I want to talk about myself and as we have managed to work out on this channel, we have created an archetype based on the intuitive introvert that is a concept by Carl Gustav Jung. We have developed the archetype of the hyperfunctioning griever, which is a person that suppresses grief and is hyperfunctioning for a different reason, for a multitude of reasons. It's a circle that we gravitate towards, that we create in our life through sacrifice and the desire to create harmony around us, which makes us vulnerable for abuse, because other peoples can parasitize our empathy. So the hyperfunctioning griever has a difficult life based on real functioning. Therefore, they are also on the other spectrum. They are the opposite of a covert narcissist in some way, because the covert narcissist is absolutely, utterly dysfunctional and parasitic, but has a victim mentality and a grandiose sense of self, meaning they are dysfunctional, but their sense of self is grandiose. And how they bridge that reality gap is by a victimhood mentality. They rather feel helpless when confronted than take the shame on themselves to be what they are, dysfunctional parasites. So the hyperfunctioning griever is the opposite of that. He is unbelievably functional when you look at the performance they bring every day. And they don't need the same attention and the same validation that a covert narcissist would need inside a safe, shared fantasy space. So the covert narcissist needs a dysfunctional family cult, a safe space where no one who knows who he really is can enter, so that everybody can be coerced in this magical thinking atmosphere and validate him as his false, grandiose self, so he can feel the lie of his self-concept. The hyperfunctioning griever does not need any of that. They bring the high performance, but they don't need the same validation that is coerced by other people. The hyperfunctioning griever needs reality, wants real recognition for real performance, wants real respect by real people, dude. We don't like people who run game on another person. Shame on the person who run game on the person, all right? Shame. And because the covert narcissist can't take the shame, they rather play the game with the blame. Yeah, you don't know me, son. All right. So the hyperfunctioning griever. Let me talk about myself. I don't have so much time. I don't have time, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because I'm a hyperfunctioning griever. I have work to do. So, as a young boy, I was always playing a lot of computer. All right? This is a way to escape reality. Is a way to not feel abandoned, to not feel that you're not nourished, all right? Is a way to escape an unsafe feeling, and is a replacement for real camaraderie. Real camaraderie would be when you're in the military. You hear me? Military. All right? Army. That's camaraderie. Or you're in a sports club, or you're doing music. You do some team effort with other people, and you go through difficult problems, you solve difficult problems together, you go through the pain, and then you get the reward in the form of dopamine. Because you're successful, you go through pain. You get the reward via dopamine and cannabinoid system in your body, a natural reward. And computer games are a substitute for that. For me, landscape gardening was that I went through difficult times. We solved problems in a team effort, difficult problems, and we go through that in a team, and this creates camaraderie. Now, when I got older, at the age of 18 or 20, I slowly started smoking marijuana, and I had always moderate use of alcohol like everybody else in Germany, like drinking a beer from time to time. And it went slowly until, as a craftsman, as a landscape gardener, it was very normal after a hot day of work, you just drink one beer every day or two. I remember a discussion of landscape gardeners, old landscape gardeners, discussing what is normal. Is it normal to drink one beer a day, two beer a day, or three? And one said, and you know, all the three opinions was there, 1, 2, and 3 beer. Today, since, let's say I took 3 years now, fast forward. So again, I was escaping reality, looking for safety and suppress grief about an absence of safety while sacrificing myself for everybody else. And I escaped reality by computer gaming and smoking marijuana. Okay, alcohol was never really a big topic for me, but weed was, and computer gaming. Fast forward. Three years later, I don't play any computer games. I don't smoke anything. I don't drink anything. I'm zero. I'm 0, 0, 0 with everything, because I want to reset my dopamine system. I'm also on celibacy, as you know, which means retain sexual energy. I'm not fucking around with my system. You see what I'm saying, man? And that means that I feel every small thing very, very intensive, right? When I see the morning sun rise, when I see 3 little birds at my doorstep singing sweet songs of melody, pure and true, that delights me, right? The narcissistic psychopathic abuse was based, because they are parasites, and parasites always use dopamine control, was used to destroy this, all right, to make me as dependent and addicted as they are, and to also make, deny the possibility to have positive emotions, like a covert narcissist who can't have positive emotions, or a psychopath who has no real emotions at all. They just play it. They play it. The psychopath plays it. The covert narcissist cannot have it except of sadistically, meaning to destroy it in others. That gives them a form of secondary supply. It's very weird. It's like, I destroy your joy, therefore I feel something that is maybe similar to joy. So they are also all hedonistic, but I'm not talking about this today, meaning they use external instant gratification methods. But I'm talking about myself now. So I took 3 years and I reset all the dopamine and cannabinoid system right now, still. And I keep on this trick. I keep on doing this practices and this discipline, but I can go back to the other side of life if I choose to. You see, I can go back if I want to, but I don't want to at the moment. I'm sovereign. I do my own decisions on this. When do I want to have when do I want to have a smoke? Is there a person who wants to share intimacy with me? They want to touch my body? Let's see. I might go back to that, but I might say no. I don't want that. Don't mess with my energy. You see, this is self-agency. This is a feeling that we need. Okay. So I'm not doing any of these things anymore. I'm not playing any computer. I'm not doing any substances. I'm living a disciplined life, doing breath work, cold exposure, running, celibacy, intermittent fasting. All of this is things that the army would teach you. All of this is something that young people need to kill the mediocrity in them, the warm nature. Oh, I want to sleep longer. Oh, I want to stay in bed. Oh, I want to eat sweets. Oh, I want to eat chips. Oh, I want another dopamine release. This is the lower nature. It's not bad. It's not bad per se, but it enslaves people. All right? I was always also a person who had a route into reality which saved me. I would be the person that people see. Oh, he's playing computer. Oh, he's playing computer. Oh, he's smoking a spliff, but always at night, never in the morning. All right. Oh, he's smoking. All right. And then they see me departing for a 30-mile run, for 2 hours running straight and doing a workout. And they can't get it together in their head. But I was always a high performer, make no mistake about it, always. And I was bolstering the feeling of reward, the dopamine and cannabinoid release from the achievements I make. I was supporting them with playing computer and smoking weed. That's what I did. And I've cut this off. This side, I cut it off. But I'm still a high performer, and I even push the edge more now, of course. Because, you see, this is individuation, this is growing up. Sorry, I have no time no more. I could talk more about this, but I hope I push the essence through. Because what I say is pure and true. I'm not gonna fool you. Because if I fool you, I fool myself. You see, if I disrespect you, I have no self-respect. Respect, respect.